Good morning. Today I am going to deal with the topic business analytics, and its course code is 21CS328229R. In this, the first session in the syllabus we are starting, that is introduction to business analytics. So in this first, why we are dealing this means to familiarize the students about repository called business analytics and they have to the objective of this session is to give what is importance of business analytics and what are its characteristics, fundamentals and roles of business analytics. At the same time, the outcomes also similar to the objectives. They have to know the importance and characteristics and roles of business analytics. So here today we are going to find out business. Okay, we are all aware of what is a business. So traditionally, while we are dealing with the business, we used to record on a paper with files, journals like that, and we will use to at the end of each month or 4 months or in 6 months, we used to take the what transactions was happened and how they have to improve, and manually they used to do. But nowadays we are getting so much of data on online, so the use of analytics came into the picture. So with that we will do analytics using computers or that some tools we are having, we'll discuss now. So business analytics is the iterative methodological exploration of an organization data with an emphasis on the statistical analysis. So we are all aware of the statistics. Statistics means analyzing any of the data using some tools for a collection, cleaning and process, everything we use the statistics, and finding out the relation between the attributes also we use the statistics. And moreover, business analytics is used by companies that are committed to making data driven decision. Any business finally they need the profits. For getting the profits, they have to take the decision. So using this analytics on the data of business, we can derive the decision also. So here if you see the picture, how this understanding of working analytic approach, so first we have to see the understanding what is the business and what are the entries of that business, what are the pros and cons, we have to understand first, and then we have to find out which analytical tool we have to apply for getting the idea about the data. So for that we have, first we need the data requirement. After requirements of the data, which data we have to collect that data from the business, whatever concern business, and we have to understanding it, and we have to pre-process or preparation of the data, and preparation in the data we will get pre-processing techniques, and we have to know the explore about the data, understand by putting more questions on it. After that we have to design a model, which model is useful for this data for getting the decisions, data driven decision. So for that we need some feedback. For before drawing the modeling, we need the feedback, and we have evaluation, and evaluation process is a very crucial role, so that we have to use some algorithms for getting the evaluation and more performance, and after that we will have deploy that to the end user. So business analytics is a study of data through statistical and operational analysis, the formation of predictive models, application of optimization techniques, and the communication of these results of customer, business partners and college executive. So the predictive means for future, how we can predict the business for more enhancements, we use the predictive technique models, and optimization techniques are very crucial, so that how their business is stable, at what stage it has the optimal profits with minimizing the expenditure. Those techniques are very useful. And finally we will find out the partners, business results, business partners and the executives also will involved in this process. So what is business analytics? So it adopts quantitative methods and evidence is required for data to build certain models for business and make profitable decision. For every business, the ultimate finally what the business needs is profit decision. To derive those decision, we have to use the historical data current data to predict the future to get more profits for present and future. Business analytic majority depends on the uses big data, large volume of data. So in order to derive the patterns and decision, we need more data. So using that large volume of data, it is very clear to get the patterns or decisions. So if you see this diagram, what you are getting is problem or challenge. So for doing the analytic process, first we need to know what is the problem of the company or the business, and we have to use the while asking so many questions, why these problems are. First we have to know the root cause of the problem. For getting the root cause of problem, what we have to do is we have to ask the questions. So by putting the more questions, we will get the more answers. By that we can formulate the problem. The crucial thing we have to this the problem, root cause of the problem. After that we have to collect the data. We get an idea about the problem, and what we need, that type of data we have to take and deriving the for say some correction, correlations, patterns using the statistical and models. And using the models, we are having so many models using machine learning, deep learning, and data science. We use which model is applicable for our data we choose, and we apply that model or algorithm to that data, and finally what we'll get the results. So after getting the results, again we have to analyze what the results are more about, and we have to correct the results, and we have to acquire the knowledge. After that knowledge, we will know what is translating, filtering current knowledge, be understanding the future. That means we used to predict. After getting the knowledge, we can predict, oh, this is happened in this present or historical data we have analyzed, and further what we have to do, we have to not to get losses. With this knowledge, we have to plan in such a way that the business will improve and get the problems. That is the decision making. Okay. So understanding of the business, another we have is a procedure through which information is dissected after studying past performance and issues to devise a successful plan for the future. So here what we are doing, the procedure which information is dissected or after studying past performance. So historical data and their performances and problems, or devise a successful plan for the future using our business analytics. What are the loopholes in our business? By this past data we can recover and make them into successful for future. So for this we need a large amount of data for getting derived solutions. So again, this method of going about business is outlook towards building and sustaining a business is vital to the economy and industries that thrive in the economy. So what we need, that is economy. We have to increase the economy of our country, or increase the economy of an industry by predicting the patterns which will give more profits. For that, the business analytic will have the areas or analysis, analytics and statistics, strategy, and business intelligence. In business intelligence, what we use the skills in tools, technology, application, and practices to improve the understanding. To improve understanding, we use too many techniques and tools for that. And for strategy, knowledge of appropriate to derive strategy, decision planning, and actions. So statistics plays a key role. Skills in data exploration, statistics, quantitative analysis, data mining, and predictive analytics. We use the statistics in analytics. After that, business analysis come under picture. Knowledge of key business problems, situations, and opportunities. Using that, we can predict the future. So again, here some of the components of business analytics. What are the main components of business analytics? Is first we have to define the objective. What is the objective or of our business? After that, we have to gather the data, that is data aggregation. After the data aggregation, we have to clean the data. In cleaning, we call as a pre-processing techniques. We have to remove missing values. We have to remove unwanted attributes, and we have to put the data in which we are consenting to our analysis. Analytical methodology, in that we use some business algorithms, machine learning algorithms like classification, regression, and support vector machines, like that. After that, we use evaluation and validation techniques also to know how accurate our methodology will giving the results, and we validate that using some cross validation techniques. In evaluation, we use confusion matrix, whether our data is giving accurate results or not, our model is applicable to our data or not. We have to, after that we reporting and data visualization using Power BI, Tableau or Python or some other techniques. You have to visualize. By visualization we can understand more about the data. So introduction, again, uses and benefits of this analytics is analyzing. First, business analytics helps in cost control. So business, by doing this we can control the expenditure and for getting maximum or optimal profits. Quick and wise decision, using the patterns we can understand why we can take this decision to improve our business, and analyzing the competitor wisely based on we have to put our business in future more competitor, how the competitor is analyzing and how we are analyzing, we can improve, how can we improve in our levels. These are the 3 levels benefits for getting the benefits of the business analytics. So test previous decisions are taken with the help of A/B testing and multivariate testing. So this is that, and after that deploy the predictive modeling to predict future outcomes. So here are some of the tools we can use to know patterns or the analysis. Those are SQL, Tableau, BERT, Python or Excel, and some are Clear Analytics and Pentagon BI, Power BI. We all use this for getting analytics, for doing the analysis process, to know more about the data, to know more pattern recognition. We use dashboards, everything using these tools. So demonstration, so to demonstrate the importance of business analytics, these are some of the points: solve the problems, improve efficiency, better decision, gain a competitive advantage. And this is the dashboard. We can draw this dashboard, you can analysis, interpret this dashboard. So how the business characteristics is data driven, quantitative and predictive and perspective. Predictive means predict the future outcomes. Perspective are used to develop recommendations for improving the performance. We always will take the feedback from the customer, how to develop feedback in the form of a recommendation. We improve the performance by taking the view of the customers. So this is the visual data. Define the business need, explore the data, analysis the data. For exploring the data we can use some EDA techniques, and analysis the data by exploring, visualizing the data. We can analyze what the data speaks about and predict what is likely to be happen. Future also we can understand, and optimize, find the best solution. We in prediction will get more solution. We in the 5th step we can find the optimization solution to derive the decision based on the outcome of the optimization, and update the system with the results of the decision. So this is a cyclic process where we will need to do in the business analytic. So the fundamentals is data collection and preparation, data analysis, interpretation and communication. These are the fundamentals of the business analytics. This is the procedure we can call it as, and these are the some of the pictorial representation of fundamentals of the business analytics. The role, what is the role of business analytic, can be used to support variety of roles within an organization: sales, marketing, product development, operation, business analytics and finance. In all these areas we play the business analytics a crucial role. So coming to is a process, this is a summary. Whatever we discuss in this session is only the introduction of business analytics. So we can improve the business by taking decision making. It involves using a variety of techniques to collect, analyze and interpret the data in order to identify trends, patterns, anomalies. Business analytics can be used to improve decision making in a variety of areas including marketing, sales, finance and human resources. Thank you.